Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with tonight's show. So Ben Jacobs, who is one of the chief correspondents for Give Me Sports, is a journalist, but back on the talk say Arsenal, they set to spend between 250 million and 300 million this summer that they're going to be spending big. And if you remember, Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein, they've been saying the same thing, that this summer transfer window is going to be a massive transfer window for Arsenal. But let's see how Football London put out the reports. Busy, exciting summer. Verdict emerges amid huge 300 million pounds claim. Now, senior football correspondent for Give Me Sports, Ben Jacobs, claimed as much as Curtis Shaw, two of them, Curtis Shaw TV, during a transfer updates video titled Arsenal's biggest summer window. Now, he was quoted to have said, even though net spend is more important, if they are outgoings, you can balance your outlay. But if you look at what they are going to put towards transfers, it might be in the region of 250 million or even 300 million. It's going to be a busy, exciting summer. Now, the question becomes, is it really going to be 250 million, 300 million? We don't really know. You get? But one thing is certain. We are spending big. Like, we are going all in. In the year in the morning, Ateta was saying, there's a reports where Ateta was saying, they give an example of if you want to do wedding, you go give your wife money, but your wife go ask for more. So that's what transfer window they be. You get? You go plan small, but your budget, you go still need to stretch that budget. It sure me say we dey go big on strikers and the money must come outside because we generated so much revenue and we are expected to bring out those money. Like, you have to put your money where your mouth is. It's not rocket science. It's as simple as ABC. As long as you want to be ambitious and you want to win things, these are what you have to do. So more just chill and be optimistic. Say this summer transfer window, we go run out. We get this is how they happy at the smile. Man, for it go happen. Now, we're going to hear from TBR that Arsenal are interested in the move for West Ham Mohamed Kudus. Nobody today don't hear him. But what really catch my attention for this report? Now, the fact say West Ham don't reduce the price of Kudus to about 62 million. You get, say that they prepare to sell the player this transfer window, and Arsenal and Liverpool are among potential Premier League suitors. But a move to Saudi Arabia is more likely at this stage, and Saudi Arabia get their own separate price if they want signer, because ab initio the buyout clause of this player is 85 million. For Saudi Arabia, they are expected to pay 125 million, but normal now we're supposed to be able to negotiate a figure that is not the same as the buyout clause, which is where the 62 million pounds is coming from. So more just watch. Me, I know say if you look at our short list, normal now, if you enter transfer markets, you are supposed to have your transfer list. Maybe say, okay, all the people you look at, don't be say you go buy all of them. I want to believe Kudus is there, Ademola Lookman is there, Bino Gittins is there, Nico Williams is there, Semenyo is there, Gordon is there. Like, we have a lot of players that are there. Are we signing all? No. But are we signing one? Yes. So that's what it will be at the end of the day. I don't know how many of you are watching this match. What they played today. Crystal Palace versus Manchester City, where Crystal Palace beats Manchester City 1-0. I watched the match. Like, Man City had over 78% possession. They dominated everything. Crystal Palace, one chance, one goal. Baba. You see that Eberechi? We need to sign that guy if possible. We need to sign that guy. That guy go assist Odegaard. Imagine we have Eberechi on the field and Odegaard on the field. Two creative outlets. That guy good. That guy, if he's playing get presence, he sabi play within tight spaces, he sabi create spaces for him people, and he sabi wipe shot from outside. The guy good. Look at what he did today single-handedly. Scored that goal. You get Mateta said they disturb. Though the match did not go without controversial calls, because the way the team they go. In fact, the reports going to talk say Crystal Palace, this is the first major trophy they won in their history. Because I saw their chairman, I be president, Steve Parish, I be owner, Steve Parish there. The guy always smile up and down, you get, based on how they win the team. Now, there's something that happened in that game where Dean James take hand, knack ball. The goalkeeper of Crystal Palace. This thing normal supposed to be a red card offense. Because now outside the hand he handled inside the box. But how the VAR overlooked it, because I think that was when Crystal Palace were leading 1-0. So if to say they give them the red card, it would have changed the way the game for go. You get? So they just, and VAR could explain say where Alan they go. Alan no they go bound. Alan they go corner. You get? So therefore, it don't be like say the goalkeeper stopped the goal scoring opportunity. But the truth is, you're not supposed to look that one. The law is the law. When you come out of your 18, touch that ball. They say no touch, I'm going to control the ball and box net. So that one don't cause a lot of controversy. Maybe say, even when the match end, Guardiola guys go meet Dean Henderson. Guys go meet Dean Henderson. And I say, you, though I know you're everything they talk about. Usually the thing for my mind. The thing I say, you now, Joro, you do today. You, because I don't know the pointer, in fact, two of them can square up. Because everything can happen. About the para for Guardiola say the para for her. So they do that one. Don't be the only fight to happen. Even the medical department, Crystal Palace medical department, Man City medical department, they square up. So yeah, until they stop. Fights won't happen today. I just laugh. But at the end of the day, I did very, very happy with Crystal Palace. They did it again, because if to say Man City win, now Arsenal they go still start to the insult for social media. Say, look at Man City in their worst season. They still win something. Look at Arsenal. You get? The wizard enter us. That's why I was rooting for Crystal Palace seriously. And at the end of the day, they made me proud. Look, just look at what the ESPN is posting this night. Say, educate and leave Arsenal. Educate and don't go with that to Arsenal become through. If they say Man City win and like this, they will enter us. They banter us. Look at what the ESPN UK is posting about us. Say, we with the language now in like. The guy is search for regular football. 1 year later, Arsenal have gone trophyless. In case he has won the FA Cup with Crystal Palace, he can't put a shocking face. You get? Well, it is what it is. Me, I don't get any issue with that. So, may they carry and go. You get? So, Man City, Pep won't cry. Pep who there. And I forget to tell you that the penalty incident that happened, there was a penalty. Even though I felt it was too soft, a penalty, but there was a penalty. Eliana was supposed to play the penalty, but based on saying, they said the last penalty where Eliana played, he missed him. So him come dey fear say this na final we cannot go miss this penalty come carry the penalty ball carry and give Omar Mamouche on the platter of gold believing say based on say Mamouche na dey play penalty from where they from buy am say na senior man penalty taker you come play am Mamouche go there go lose am the rest cash am you get. So that one it has been written in the stars, the universe, where with Dean Henderson made so much saves. At the end of the day, they won the competition. Now TalkSport second they explain why the VAR no give Henderson, why they no punish him, because so many pundits in the studio, people like Gary Lineker, Michael Richards, everybody they para say even Rooney said they say I better throw away VAR, because when you look at the last sentence on the screen, just get rid of VAR, because they want to see the direction in which Erling Haaland was going. But Gary Lineker was the host, the BBC host, so he was explaining why the VAR did not act. He said the direction in which Erling Haaland was going made it possible, but not an obvious goal scoring opportunity. Gary Lineker said, then Manchester United legend with Rooney, because almost say no bar, no agree this one. Say me not through VAR. Say VAR no they no make any sense. So they've made a mistake and they're trying to cover it up. It's a red card, and everybody can see it's a red card. Baba, we like shout from that tomorrow. They don't blow, say they don't blow. So let's sleeping dogs lie. Now, away from that. Alright, so we're going to get another news from Team Talk. Say Arsenal are set to make a final decision on the possible signing of Benjamin Cesco from RB Leipzig, according to Team Talk. Now, they are working on a move, like a work on a move for Cesco has already begun. Like, you don't tell what they don't do and conclude them. And Berta come as sporting director, and the Gunners need to make their mind up whether to press ahead to sign him, because Ateta's side have Victor Gyökeres at the top of their summer shopping list, and now a decision has to be made on which one to bring in. You get? Where would they outside? Would they look and say, it's supposed to be an obvious decision that just go for Gyökeres, but I cannot lie for you. You know they that easy to decide. You get? Because now some people will look the age of the player. Cesco is around 21 or thereabouts. In the next 10 years, Cesco will see the play. The Gyökeres go turn 27 soon now. So in the next 5 years, so now things like return on investment, now people they look. But we will be fans. What we are looking at is instant glory, instant gratification. We want to win na. That's why we are calling for Gyökeres. So, but more just a watch. I just hope Arteta does the right thing, because I don't let me not say much more than that. Let's just hope Arteta does the right thing. All right, let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors, Mr. Anayo, who's a real estate agent. So he has 14 plots of land for sale at Nora Scott Luxury Estates, or here in Belun Roba Estate at the back of airports, Nabara Icheche local government's area of River State. So 6 plots dates together for this 14 plots, 4 plots every day one side and 3 plots day one side, and 1 plot is standing alone, and it's 1.2 million naira per plot. So if you want to reach out to Mr. Anayo, you can call him on 08032765227 or 08119329922. Like I said, if you're interested in this piece of property, do give him a call. Now, the latest for Mohamed Kudus, you get. So I think I've already taken this story, no need to come and be repeating the story. So when Rooney can they advise Arsenal, you get, say make them sign this Jean-Philippe Mateta. Say the guy go make sense for them. Now, when you watch how this story be now, he say based on say they look Benjamin Cesco, then they look Gyökeres, but when they don't forget say this guy did for the Premier League, and he understands the Premier League, because when he was speaking to BBC News ahead of this FA Cup match, he was saying this 27 years old is a good player. I was looking at the summer thinking Arsenal or Manchester United would try and take this player because he gets into both of their teams, into the first 11. He's a handful, he's big, he's strong, he's quick, he's a bit awkward and clumsy at times, but he's a handful. I'm sure if you ask any defenders, he doesn't give them an easy game. He occupies defender, make it really difficult for them, which allows other players to come into the game, and he score goals. He score goals, yes. Is it prolific? No. Is it clinical enough like we want? No. You cannot compare his goal ratio. Baba, go check Gyökeres. This season, 32 games, 38 goals, league goals. Baba, don't be shiri now. We know what we define. Why not advise your Manchester United to sign Mateta? Don't they advise us to sign that? That's not the type of player we're looking for. We're looking for one-man riot. Mateta is not a one-man riot. Mateta don't get the energy to run 90 minutes. You know everything I need, they talk in the money. See, but they run 90 minutes, same speed, energy, not be this type of define. So you guys use your. Let's say this guy don't use your tongue counting things. You can't understand why would you want to win the league? You are telling us to buy Mateta? Really? I don't understand. I don't understand this type of thinking. I beg, go advise Amorim. Now you be their legend. There is no Arsenal legend that will come outside us to go advise Jean-Philippe Mateta. I beg. How many go see the score per season? If even they talk, someone go sign Wood. Same goes there Wood this corner. Who be Mateta in the grand scheme of things? Although the guy they disturb, but the truth is, it's not the type of player we are looking for. Although that one is my own opinion anyway. Make I hear from you now. Also, I think about what Rooney they talk about. We signing Mateta. Is he that good enough? Do you think will be fit for purpose over here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, away from that also, so Aston Villa, say in the morning I reported the story that Martinez won't leave Aston Villa. So one thing don't declare now, they only talk say if Martinez ends up leaving, Aston Villa, according to the London Evening Standard, will be going for Joan Garcia of Espanyol. You get this same Joan Garcia where Arsenal the reason say they would like to sign. So now they hear them officially say Aston Villa would like to go for the guy. Now, if you are Joan Garcia, you have a proposal in front of you to play first team football for Aston Villa, and you still be in Europe. Yes, probably Europa League. You still be in Europe, sha. Then compare them to Arsenal where you go this. Like you go the bench, you get. Although you'll be playing for a big club, quote unquote. So which one you will take? Because the truth is, if Aston Villa really step up, come it down, the guy will choose them. Because regular football, some people don't reason say big club status after all be aspiring they play for, will be aspiring the last of things. So we would like to enjoy first team football in the EPL, but I don't really know, sha. Now he will decide at the end of the day where in one go. No baby go choose where he won't go for him. Now, they said 2 Premier League clubs are holding talks with Jonathan David, who is going to be leaving Lille as a free agent. In fact, he don't confirm officially. Tell the Lille fans, saying will they leave at the end of the season as a free agent. He has scored 25 goals in 48 appearances this season, because he posted on IG, every story has a beginning and an end. Now, what they tell the fans over there, I wanted to tell you myself that after many years at the club, it is time for me to say goodbye. You get, so you just reason them. Now, they say for Serie A, people like Napoli, Juventus, they reason them because nobody say go pay plenty money, na free agents. Now, for the EPL, Aston Villa and Tottenham Hotspur are battling for him, according to L'Equipe. Now, although I don't say I don't hear some pocket of rumors here and there say Arsenal the reason now, but now no, that's not where I'm going to. For Aston Villa to be looking for him, it shows that waiting Tony Cascarino, they talk for Talk Sports might happen, because Baba they talk today say Ole Watkins don't play in final game for Aston Villa. Like for home game, say he's going to be leaving after they play the match they beat Tottenham Hotspur. Is that like the final home game? He's going to be leaving at the end of the season, because instead of going based on the Arsenal interest is still there. Arsenal may want to bring him as a cover to Gyökeres or Cesco. You get, so in the pecking order of strikers that we'll be having maybe Gyökeres first choice, Ole Watkins second choice, then Kai Havertz third choice, Gabriel Jesus final square roots. Those are possibilities that can happen, but Baba, now we transfer window open. You get, so we can get clarity on all these things. All right, let's begin another message from another of our sponsor, Mike Ken Mega. Mike Ken Mega Resources Limited. So the deal on genuine BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Land Rover, Range Rover, Rolls-Royce, Mini Cooper, Jaguar, spare parts and car accessories, and Castrol lubricants. Now, whether the wholesale you want buy or retail you want buy, just reason them. They will answer you. So that they deliver nationwide, and their delivery costs are very, very affordable. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 080-3613-5075 or 090-99433390. And also they are located at Suites A3 and A4 ground floor, NB Plaza, Godo District, Garki, Abuja, Nigeria. So if you're interested in any of the products, do reach out to them. Now, gold.com, come give me this story. This evening, I see this story. Now, the headline, it shocked me, like I was surprised when I saw it. They said Juventus join Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United in Victor Osimhen race. But Premier League sides have advantage on 75 million euros release clause. When I first saw this story, I was like, wait, though. Arsenal never race to San Osimhen, because I've never really heard it before. Now, we fans, they always say, San Osimhen, San Osimhen, San Osimhen. So when this report came out, I was like, see, wow, I never seen this news before. So I clicked on the story. Now, when you read the entirety of the reports, the commentator say, fine, say Osimhen, he gets a buyout clause on 5 million euros. In fact, now from still their own report, according to the say Atletico Madrid won't even sign Dusan Vlahovic like it is imminent. Like you can say, even Juventus self, they pursue the same Dusan Vlahovic may come on for their club, may go join Atletico. So that is why Juventus come they talk say, okay, if they sell Vlahovic go give Atletico, they will be using Osimhen as a replacement. So now 75 million euros is about 64 million pounds or 85 million dollars if you like. You get. Now the issue now come to say this release clause where they see, apply to Serie A clubs. The question is why? Because Napoli they feel say go make sense for them to carry striker with a killer. Can't go to strengthen their rival. No, if the rival won't buy him, the rival will get separate price. They get special price that the rival will pay. But this 75 million euros now only for English clubs. Clubs only for England. Now them if pay that kind of money. So that's why they say English clubs have an edge if they want to come and sign Victor Osimhen. Look how many goals Osimhen scored in Galatasaray. In fact, Galatasaray were forced to come aside and post on the public domain that Osimhen broke the record of the highest goal scorer for a foreign player, international player. We come from abroad. But go there, smash everything. He just helped them to win the Turkish Cup that they've not won in a donkey yet. So, gotta really try for them to get. So that's why even the Vlahovic go, Mourinho the final. Wallahi, I don't go lie for you. If Tosin no be say Osimhen, Fenerbahce for win the league, because Fenerbahce, if you look their own squad, Baba, Cesco, NS3, they say get madman striker for that place. Really bad, but this story, like I always say, let's chill. But wait, transfer window when you open, we'll get a lot of clarity. Now, away from that, So Football Italia come let us know say Napoli they try to sign Jacob Kivior from Arsenal, and then the report say Arsenal they ask for 35 million from Napoli. You get, so nobody Napoli, many other people say one sign, but they feel say the price is too much. You get, but the thing is Arsenal don't get any reason to sell the guy because they bad waiting the guy they do for us now, especially when the Romagales don't get in injury. So I don't think they are really forced to sell him. But if another comes in that is palatable to them, they would sell. That's just the truth of the matter. Now, on the sweet thing what happened this night, Sporting Lisbon done with the league. Sporting Lisbon played against, I think, Victoria Kinikon, I don't forget their name. Then Benfica said play Braga. Benfica play 1-1, Sporting Lisbon play 2-0. Ukele score 1, Goncalo Kinikon score another 1. So at the end of the day, they beat their opponents 2-0. Victoria Gumares, they beat them 2-0. So when you look at the way the table is, so Sporting Lisbon they 82 points, Benfica they 80. The league don't end. Ukele don't win. In fact, that was the wishes of Sporting Lisbon. Say, before you go, we don't want to make you go for January. Help us stay. May you win the league for us. After you win the league, then you can go. So you don't win the league. So the remaining thing that we go happen, you don't do it. You go doing goodbye today. Celebrate with them. They'll give you the title because this is the final game of the season. So after everything, transfer window will see what will happen. You get. So more just they expect as the coach. I'm going to give you an update. All right, let's make our final message to you. So we are reporting from Mobile Wealth Associates and Co-Limited, so they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80 34, and they're located at number 7 Kennywood Road, or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, or Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, do reach out to them. So my dear, ask all of us the biggest news of the night. Name the fact, say Ben Jacobs, who's a journalist that works with the Give Me Sports and so many other media, is coming out to say Arsenal are set to spend between 250 million and 300 million this summer. So, and remember, Fabrizio Romano and David Einstein have told you this summer transfer window is going to be a massive window for Arsenal. And well, let's just see how it turns out. So, if you're getting value from this podcast, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow us on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And to do so, may God bless you guys. So, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, I come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning show. Till then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now, good night on the game out. All right, guys. Ciao.